Good evening and welcome. You're watching NDTV 24/7. I'm Rishika Barua. The Mumbai hit and run case in which one woman has died has now, in a certain sense, stood testament to a deeper malaise. 3 days after the incident, the Mumbai police has arrested accused Shinde Sena leader's son, Mihir Shah, who was absconding up till now. Mihir Shah was allegedly behind the wheels of the white BMW car that you can see on your screens, which literally mowed down Kaveri Nakwa and injured her husband Pradeep while the couple was on their two-wheeler in Mumbai's Worli area on Sunday morning. A total of 12 people now have been arrested, including Mihir Shah's mother and two sisters. They've also been taken into custody. All of them are believed to be accomplices in this case. 3 days later, the driver of the car, the driver who was also present in the car, was also taken into custody. It was believed that the family tried to pin the blame on the driver for the accident. If he turns a prover in this case, it's going to be very interesting to see what happens. Mihir Shah, meanwhile, is the son of a politician, Rajesh Shah, a member of Maharashtra Chief Minister Eknath Shinde's Shiv Sena faction. Rajesh Shah was released on bail today. The Mumbai case has once again reignited the debate on hit-and-run cases and the larger malaise of the law being selective when it comes to the rich and the powerful. If you look at the most recent cases, even in the Pune Porsche case, which grabbed national and international headlines, the accused and his family are out on bail. In several other cases, either bail is given very quickly or the accused are still absconding. Where does the lacune lie? That's going to be one of the key focus areas that we look at. Met with stiff resistance, the proposed hit-and-run law under the new criminal justice system, the BNS, which proposed a 10-year jail term for hit-and-run cases, which especially if you hit somebody and you run away without reporting it, the new law had proposed a stringent 10-year punishment. But after fierce protests from the truckers' associations across the country, this provision of the law still remains to be implemented. So there are several lacunae as far as the criminal justice system is concerned. And with the arrest of the main accused having happened 3 days after the accident, questions now loom large on whether this is once again a bid to protect the accused, because remember, it's going to be very hard for forensics to now be able to establish whether he was drunk or under the influence of any other drugs. Joining us from the panel tonight, Prem Krishna Jain, former ADG, former additional DGP of Maharashtra, member of the State Police Complaints Authority. We have Matthew Anthony, spokesperson of the Congress Party, also a lawyer in the Bombay High Court. We have Susiben Shah, who is a spokesperson of the Shiv Sena, joining us as well. Ashutosh Srivastav, advocate of the Supreme Court, and Rajni Gandhi, a road safety expert. Also our team of reporters, Radhika and Anuj, who've been covering all details and angles of this story. But before I go across to our reporters or to panel, tonight I want to first play out the reaction of that family, a completely distraught and broken family. After this accident, they believe they have absolutely no faith in the system that justice will in fact be served. Because remember, the accused in this case is rich and powerful. Listen in.
अभी देखो 3 दिन के बाद वो पकड़ा जाता है, इसका मतलब क्या है? अगर वो अल्कोहलिक नहीं था, अगर वो नशा नहीं किया, अगर वो दारू नहीं पिया है, अगर वो ड्रग्स नहीं किया, तो वो छुपा क्यों? मेरा मेन पॉइंट क्या है, वो छुपा क्यों? तुमने अगर गुनाह नहीं किया तो छुपा क्यों? 3 दिन गायब क्यों हो गया? हाँ, तुम रास्ते में गाड़ी छोड़ के उसका नंबर प्लेट तोड़ के तुम गायब हो जाता है। हाँ, घर पे नहीं जाता है, कहाँ जाता है, किधर जाता है? तुम छुपता क्यों रहा? अगर तू गुनाह नहीं किया ना, सच्चे दिल से गुनाह नहीं किया, तो तू छुपा क्यों है? हमको बताओ ना।
क्या मांग करेंगे आप? क्या कड़ी सी कड़ी क्या मांग करेंगे?
अभी देखो 3 दिन के बाद उसके शरीर में तो अल्कोहल नहीं रहेगा, अब उसके पास 20 वकील रहेंगे। हम गरीब आदमी, हमको कौन न्याय देगा? हमको न्याय देने वाला कौन है, बताओ आप? हाँ, आज वो क्या जेल में गया, परसों कोर्ट में हाजिर करेंगे, उसके बाद में उसको बेल मिलेगा, वो छूट गया, उसके बाद में केस चलता जाएगा, चलता जाएगा, कोई नहीं है, सब ठंडा हो जाएगा। क्या करेगा हम लोग? किधर से हम लोग पैसा लाएगा, किधर से वकील करेगा, बताओ? कौन है हमारे लिए वाली? हमारा संभालने वाला कौन है? ये नेता लोग को कुछ नहीं, उसका ही लीडर का ये है बेटा। वो क्या बड़ा आदमी है? वो ऐसा 20 आदमी खरीद सकता है। पूरा ये खरीद सकता है वो पूरा। हम लोग के पीछे कौन है? कभी आया देवेंद्र फडणवीस बोलने के लिए आया इधर कि क्या हो गया है? कभी एकनाथ शिंदे आया घर पे कि इसका ऐसा कैसे हो गया, इसके पीछे क्या है? अजित पवार आया? तुम लोग कुर्सी के लालच में है ना, सब अंधे हो गए, अंधे कुर्सी के लालच में। तुम्हारे लिए कुर्सी सब है, पब्लिक नहीं है। पब्लिक के लिए सिर्फ तुम लोग वोट की भीख मांगने के लिए आते, बाद में पब्लिक को भूल जाते सब लोग। पब्लिक है ना, कचरा है, कचरा तुम्हारे लिए। कूड़ा रहता है ना, कूड़ा है, कचरा है। सिर्फ बोलते हैं हम लोग गरीबों के लिए करते, गरीबों के लिए करते। क्या किया तुम लोग गरीबों के लिए? बताओ ना। आज तुमने जो योजना निकाली, लाडली योजना, आपकी लाडली बहन आज मर गई है, उसको खींच के ले गया, कोई उसको संभालने वाला नहीं। मेरे सामने खींच के लेके गया और बोलते हैं वो रिवर्स में डाला। अगर रिवर्स में डालता तो वो बच नहीं जाती। क्या बताओ?
I want him that we should get justice. My mother should get justice. I want him to get this hanging. Like she is in really bad pain. उसको बहुत लगा है. I saw her with my eye. The hospital I saw her. She's in really bad pain. I want her justice.
उसके पीछे कुछ नहीं बचा, उसके पीछे कुछ नहीं बचा। उसको खींच के लेके गया ना, कुछ नहीं बचा उसके पीछे। कैसे खींच के लेके गया? उसको थोड़ा भी दया नहीं आया।
All right, an absolutely disillusioned and distressed family there. We hope that justice is served in this case. Before I go across to panel, Radhika, I want to come to you first. Give us a sense of what's the latest as far as the investigation into the case is concerned.
The latest as far as investigations are concerned is that, of course, police will be preparing a remand report as the accused will have to be produced before the court tomorrow. The main accused, Mihir, will be produced before the court and police will be seeking maximum remand. But in order to produce the arrested accused, police will have to gather as much evidence possible in order to establish hit and run link as well as whether he was under the influence of alcohol, which is why what I'm seeing here are a bunch of police officials. Some of them have left, many of them still here in this particular pub where he had allegedly consumed alcohol. Most of these police officials were in fact inside this particular place. आप कुछ कह सकते हैं, sir? All right, so they are not going to speak to me, but most of these police officials were inside this particular place, speaking to employees, speaking to several of the patrons here as well who were there at the time of the incident. They were all inside in order to understand what exactly transpired that day, how much bill was paid, how much alcohol did he have, was he under the influence, what his state of mind was, and so on. So therefore, in order to gather as much evidence, the police were here, continue to be here, and these details will of course be part of the remand report and also the sequence leading up to the hit and run. The CCTV evidence is going to be very, very important because police have claimed that there is CCTV evidence that talks about that, you know, how the incident happened, or rather shows the incident itself, that how she was dragged and then later run over again. So all these, important forensic as well as digital evidence will be gathered and produced before the court, told
Radhika,
before the court in order to get the remand.
Everything really depends. Everything in this case really depends on what is happening behind you. What is the evidence that the Mumbai police has been able to gather from that bar where he was allegedly drinking? Because remember, 3 days on, detecting any kind of alcohol in the blood or any presence of other substances in the blood is going to be near impossible. So does the forensics of the case actually weaken? Has the 3-day window granted to the accused before this arrest weakened the case of the Mumbai police, and therefore justice a far cry for the family? That's the big question we're asking. Thanks, Radhika, for joining us. We're going to keep coming back to you. I want to take this straight to panel. Prem Kishan Jain, to you first, as somebody who's been at the helm of affairs in law and order, I want to understand from you, how do you react to charges that 3 days on arresting the main accused is advantage to the accused? The forensics, as far as this case are concerned, have been completely weakened.
Rishika, thanks a lot for calling me on the show. See, I, as a police officer, would like to make a categorical statement that all is not lost with this loss of 3 days. The police were on their toes to chase this fellow. They managed to arrest his father. They managed to arrest the mother and 2 sisters. They didn't arrest them. They took them into custody. They have taken a whole lot of other people into custody. So they've been building pressure, eventually leading to the arrest of this person. Now, coming to the evidentiary part of it, the forensic evidence, yes, it is lost because by this time there will be hardly any traces of alcohol or any other substance in his blood. But as you have seen already, your reporters reported just now, the police has already taken custody of the CCTV footage, the statements of witnesses who will vouch for his consumption of alcohol. Then the CCTV footage from the Worli sea face where the accident took place and subsequently where the body was disentangled and then it was discarded and again run over. All those things are there with the police. The police will be able to make a fairly good case in this
Ashutosh
instance.
Srivastav, do you agree with what Mr. Jain has just said? That all of this other evidence, forensics aside, is strong enough for the police to have a strong remand copy to give to the court tomorrow? Or do you think that these crucial pieces of forensics, whether he was under the influence of any kind of substance, is crucial in order to ensure that maximum punishment is given to the accused if he is found guilty?
See, I do agree with Mr. Jain what he stated now that it is not that the police is not doing anything. They have been collecting the CCTV footages. They have also taken the statements of the witnesses. Apart from that, the police has also arrested some of the family members under by implicating section 238 of the new law BNS, which says about the destruction of evidences if they were at all involved into it. And also, the CCTV footages will also ensure whether there was proper negligence by this accused, for the death of that lady or not. So I think all these aspects are being taken care of by the police. Yes, I do agree to the extent that if he was arrested at the earlier stage, whether he was under the influence of alcohol or not could have been made much easier with
how
the
does that,
blood
Ashutosh
sample
Srivastav,
report.
for the benefit of our viewers, how does that impact, how does that impact the sentence? It's a very simple question that I have. Under the new BNS, it was proposed that there'll be a 10-year jail term for hit and run. That has not been implemented because of the stiff resistance that it was meted out with. The current punishment is 2 years, if I'm not wrong.
Yes. No, it was 2 years earlier with the previous law under section 304A. Now it has been replaced by section 106 of BNS. It has got 2 parts, subsection 1 and subsection 2. So subsection 1 of 106 says that if there is any death by negligence of a driver who is driving the vehicle, and in that case, minimum punishment, the punishment could be till 5 years of imprisonment. And if, the person who has made that negligence and the other person has died, and if he has not notified or it has not informed the police or the magistrate about that particular accident, then it can be extended to 10 years also. But so far as this case is concerned,
section 106 clause 2 has not been implemented so far. That is on hold.
No, here in this case, I think section 105 has been implicated, which is much more than that. It speaks about, culpable homicide not amounting to murder, for which even the imprisonment could be life, for life. Or minimum 5 years if it is proven.
I know both the party spokespersons also want to come in, but before I take this to them, Rajni Gandhi, I want to understand from you, how important is it for us to have a watertight law as far as road safety is concerned, as far as drunken driving is concerned, as far as rash, irresponsible driving is concerned? Because these cases are all too common. Just in the last few months, if you look at the number of cases that we've had that have made national headlines, and yet accused are either absconding or accused have been granted bail. Look at the Pune Posh case. The boy is out on bail and so is his entire family. This goes to show that you can kill somebody on the road and just get away with it.
Actually, you well said and raised the right point. Unfortunately, the road safety is still not a priority for us. I'm sorry, but I haven't seen the seriousness from any political party for this road safety issue. We are talking about one case or another case, but till now, since morning, I think we have already lost more than 300 lives. So every day there is a story, but that becomes a story when a jumbo jet gets crashed.
Yes.
But one individual people are losing their lives. That's not a story or that's not a concern. Every year, 3%, more than 3% GDP is going into just
Yes.
disaster we are doing.
Yes.
So that's the
So
major
you're saying a
issue.
stronger law is needed?
That's the important and one more important question.
Yes.
How violating road safety rules has become a status symbol. Who is behind that mentality?
Yes.
Who are the influencers influencing the youth to make real do the
Well,
violations and roads
you've raised several pertinent points, and I sincerely hope that cases like these that become national and international headlines actually lead to catalyzing some kind of change. But I want to come back to this particular case because, like I said, this is a case that has once again raised questions on whether it is symptomatic to a larger malaise. Before I get in the Shiv Sena spokesperson, I want to ask you, Matthew Anthony, the Congress party has raised the banner of revolt in this particular case. We've heard that the Congress has also demanded that this be treated as a case of murder. Why do you say that?
Thank you for taking me in, and my condolences to the family of the victims. The brazen confidence of purchasing the law and order system by the people with power and influence is an extremely dangerous trend which we are seeing in the state of Maharashtra, starting from the Pune incident, or there are many other incidents, but these two incidents are the ones which has caught the attention of the larger population. Now, this particular accident, when it has happened, it was an accident of negligence or it was a motor vehicle incident accident. However, the events happened after that one. When the culprit drove the vehicle, took away the body of the victim, and then his driver took the seat, reversed the car, ran over her, it moved from a motor vehicle accident to a conscious murder.
Okay.
And then whether the Mumbai police, which is known to do a lot of cases, was not able to trace the victim for 3 days. And the culprit's father came to the location in 1 hour's time, damaged the evidence. Then the mother, the sisters, who also became accomplices and co-conspirators to hide the entire thing and the activities of the whole family, it has become a case of murder. Had he stopped the vehicle and took the victim to the hospital, we could have said that this is a motor vehicle accident and it was a negligence, and even if he was drunk, it could have been kind of, put in the court. Now, this cannot be, because whether he is caught in 3 days or whether he is now in a drunken state or not, after the accident, he has behaved like a murderer.
Okay.
That's exactly why the reason why, and he and his accomplice, or the driver, ran over the victim again to ensure that she's dead.
Okay.
That's exactly why we are claiming that this is with a brazen confidence that after some time, when this goes from the limelight, they can still purchase the system with their power and influence.
Let me get the Shiv Sena spokesperson to respond, because you've raised several points, and I think the moot point that you're raising at the bottom line is the fact that the victim, the accused, I beg your pardon, at some level enjoys a degree of political patronage and therefore feels like he will be able to get away with it. This has been the larger question that has been asked. Susi Ben Shah, thanks for joining us. The larger question that has been asked here is the fact that why was he not arrested? Why has it been 3 days to this arrest? And does that actually water down the case and therefore dilute or deny justice? I think you're on mute, ma'am. If you could unmute yourself.
I'm sorry. Good evening to all. And Rishika, let me clarify this, that this is indeed a very tragic traffic accident done by an irresponsible, rash man, right? The only person, no sooner the accident happened, our Chief Minister, or Pramukh Neta, made a statement, called a press conference, called the press, and made it very, very clear that the stringent sections of the law will be applied. There was no fear or there was no favor. Had it been that case, the father would not be within an hour produced in the police station. And he was sitting there till the time he was arrested. Number two, as far as
But let's be clear here. The father was not in the car. The father was not in the
Father
car.
was not
The
in the
father.
car, and he was
the fellow
there
traveler.
to damage the
fellow
evidence.
traveler also was arrested. He's again got custody till 11th of this month. He was given bail, and then again he's been put in remand for till 11th of this month. But let me tell you this: culpable homicide now not amounting to murder, as per the earlier IPC. Alcohol or taking drugs is not the only clinching evidence. Let me assure the family as well as all the viewers today that a watertight investigation is undertaken. When you see the charge sheet, there will be no scope of escapism. What is
Susi,
true?
will you
what is
charge- will you
correct?
charge
Let me
murder?
complete.
Will you
I
charge
never
murder?
intervened. I never intervened. It is based on the investigation by the police sitting on an NDTV show. You cannot decide whether it's going to be a murder or not. Our police are the best that is available here. The investigation is at the level they are compared to the Mossad of the world. So have faith in the police, have faith in the administration, and
No,
let me
ma'am,
tell you this:
it's all
We
very
have
well to
lots
say
of
you
faith.
should
We
have
have
faith
lots
in
of
the
faith.
police
This is
and you
the
should
second
have
incident.
faith in the administration. But the truth
This
is,
is the
this is not a
second incident.
Maharashtra police
No, but
case
let me-
alone.
no.
If you look at what has happened in the Pune case, if you look at what has happened in several other hit and run
but bail-
cases,
bail
these
is not given by
cases,
Shiv
these
Sena.
cases
The
sooner or
bail
later
is-
fall flat for
when
lack
the
of evidence,
bail-
for want of evidence, or
Ritika,
timely forensics.
Rishika, let me tell this. The bail is given, you have to rely on the wisdom of the judiciary. The bail is not given by Shiv Sena. It is given by the judge. It is based on jurisprudence.
And the
It
reason
is
we
based
have you
on
and a
Susi,
Congress
common
spokesperson
law.
here on the
the
show
question
is
here
because
is-
the
Understand this.
accused does, because
As
the
our
accused is
former
the son of a
DG.
Shiv Sena leader, and that is believed to be the reason why he was not arrested for 3 days.
The question here is the state police and the state government has lost the confidence of the people, and it is the confidence of the power and the rich that they can buy the system and get out after committing any kind of crimes. That is why it is getting repeated.
It is the UBT, it is the Congress who is.
Don't blame it on this one. Take the
No,
responsibility. At least you have killed so many
I
people.
really
Don't put it
urge
on a
you
blame
both,
game.
you're both senior
Don't put it on a blame
seasoned
game.
politicians. I
Has
urge you
rushed
on a
to a
day
police
like this,
station.
on
How
a
many
day
times?
like this, on a day
No,
like this,
you should have been
on a day
apologizing
like
to the
this,
people.
Matthew Anthony,
We
you
feel really
raised
sorry,
questions,
Rishika.
Ms. Shah has
Rishika.
answered them.
Allowed to
I want to
complete.
go
I
back to
never
Mr. Jain.
pounced.
Mr.
I
Jain,
never
what do we
pounced
see
on
going
anyone when
forward?
we were
Given
talking.
the fact that the
I
arrest
should
has
be allowed
happened
to
3
make a
days
statement.
later, what do we see going forward? What can you tell our viewers?
No, but you should
Rishika,
allow
it is
me to
extremely-
complete, Rishika.
Ma'am,
Rishika,
I've given you
it is
time.
extremely-
You put
No,
forth your
allegation-
argument. You assured viewers that justice will be served. With all due respect, for the sake of that family, for the sake of people watching a family cry at the beginning of this show, let's please not engage in this.
Rishika, thank you very much. I think that was required. It is unfortunate that an incident of this seriousness,
Yes.
eventually it becomes
Sir,
political.
I want to just
It
1 minute
becomes,
tell you, we
Shiv
are
Sena
getting
versus,
live
Congress.
pictures on our
It is
screen right
extremely
now of the
unfortunate.
police, of the Mumbai police actually conducting a search operation inside the premises of the bar where the accused was allegedly drinking. This brings me back to the question that in the absence of forensics, can they gather circumstantial evidence from the bar that will help them to make a watertight case? And what can be the maximum punishment that we can hope for the accused if he is indeed found guilty?
In this case, Rishika, the section 105 has been applied. Section provides for life imprisonment on conviction, minimum 5 years punishment, as one of our panelists has already mentioned. So that's the law. I mean, you cannot hang the accused in this case. How much ever I may want that section 103, that is case of murder, should be applied, as of now, one has to show the intent. You know, murder is a premeditated intent to commit murder, which has to be proved. Yes, in this case, the driver and the main accused ran over the body once again,
Okay.
which can, at this stage, invite sections of murder, but whether they will hold during investigation is
Yes.
a very questionable thing.
Yes.
So
That's-
105 has been applied.
That's where the questions really come in. That, given the fact that there has been this delay, will the police be able to make a watertight case against the accused? Ms. Shah wants to come in. Ms. Shah, I have very limited time left. Please make your point.
Rishika, let the police do their job. We are not a banana republic. We are governed by now Achar, the new Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, earlier the IPC. There are precedents. There are strict action. The fact that culpable homicide not amounting to is pinned there is
Okay.
because there was no interference.
Okay.
There was no interference. Last.
Well, you promised
The
that
finest of the
justice will be
prosecutors,
served.
Let me assure you, madam, the finest of the prosecutors
Okay.
will be the lead prosecutor in this case, and justice will be given to
We
the
are going
family.
to
It
take
is
that
not
as the final
Congress.
word. We're going to
It is
take
not
that
the
as the
UPT,
final
but
word on the
Shiv Sena
broadcast.
will
The
deliver
justice will be served. Ma'am, you are here, as are the panelists, and so are we. We will continue to ask questions of the
Absolutely.
establishment, and we sincerely hope once again tonight that grieving family gets the justice they deserve and some closure. Thank you all very much for joining us. That's all the time we have. With that, we're slipping into a short break. News and updates continue on NDTV.